Hello, and thank you for joining me today as we announced our fifth commercial licensing deal for yet another key territory. It's a pleasure to present the Dimerix news to you today. My name is Dr. Nina Webster, and I am the CEO and Managing Director at Dimerix. For those of you who are not familiar with Dimerix, we're an Australian publicly listed pharmaceutical company working to improve the lives of patients with inflammatory diseases, and in particular, kidney disease. Our lead asset, DMX-200, is currently in a fully recruited global phase 3 clinical trial as a treatment for focal segmental glomerulosclerosis, or FSGS, which is a rare type of kidney disease. During this video, I will walk you through the fifth licensing transaction announced today with our new partner, Everest Medicines Therapeutics, as well as the Dimerix opportunity. Today, we were absolutely delighted to announce the agreement with our new licensing partner, Everest Medicines, for Greater China, being mainland China, Hong Kong, Macau, and Taiwan, as well as South Korea and certain Southeast Asia countries, being Singapore, Malaysia, Thailand, Indonesia, Vietnam, and the Philippines. Everest is a fully integrated and profitable pharma company focused on discovering, developing, manufacturing, and commercializing innovative pharmaceutical products that address critical unmet needs for patients in need in global markets. This really brings together a strong strategic alignment across all facets of both our businesses. Everest has already successfully received marketing approval and launched a product for IgA nephropathy, a different type of rare kidney disease, which proves a leverageable kidney disease infrastructure for DMX-200. And this makes Everest the ideal commercial partner for Dimerix across Greater China, South Korea, and those Southeast Asian territories. The Everest management team has deep expertise and an extensive track record in China and with leading global pharmaceutical companies. Everest has fully integrated regulatory, sales, marketing, manufacturing, reimbursement teams that providing a really strong strategic fit with Dimerix. They have expertise in regulatory approvals and commercial launch of rare disease products in the territory, providing synergistic capabilities alongside Dimerix. Turning to the key elements of this regional licensing deal, which is for DMX-200 in all indications. In exchange for Everest rights to commercialize DMX-200 in these territories, Dimerix may receive up to 481 million Australian dollars in total across upfront and potential milestone payments. This comprises an upfront payment of 10 million US dollars, or approximately 14.1 million Australian dollars, 45 days after signing, up to 330 million US dollars, or approximately 467 million Australian dollars, in potential development and sales milestones, and upon regulatory approval, Dimerix is eligible to receive between 10 and 15% royalties on net sales of DMX-200 across the territories. Importantly, Everest will be responsible for all preparation, submission, and maintenance of the regulatory dossier in these territories, potentially through Dimerix in the first instance, as well as all sales and marketing activities. Dimerix will continue to fund and execute the Global Action 3 Phase 3 trial for DMX-200 in FSGS patients. Dimerix also retains all rights to DMX-200 outside of the Everest, Amicus, Fuso, Advance, and Tiber licensed territories. Today's announcement is the fifth licensing deal executed for DMX-200 in FSGS, which collectively are valued up to 1.9 billion Australian dollars in total upfront and potential milestone fees, in addition to royalties on net sales. The first licensing deal was announced in October 2023 with Advance Pharma for Europe, UK, Switzerland, Canada, Australia, and New Zealand. The second licensing deal was announced in May 2024 with Tiber Rare for the United Arab Emirates, Saudi Arabia, Oman, Kuwait, Qatar, Bahrain, and Iraq. The third licensing deal was announced in January 2025 with Fuso Pharmaceutical Industries for Japan, and the fourth licensing deal was announced in May 2025 with Amicus Therapeutics for the United States. Following today's announcement, Dimerix now has 5 high-quality partners across multiple territories, providing strong support for Dimerix in advancing and commercializing DMX-200 as a potential new treatment for FSGS. Collectively, Dimerix will have received over 80 million Australian dollars in payments, providing strong commercial support again for moving this through the clinical trial. This also demonstrates a clear strength and value of the asset, as well as our commercialization capabilities in attracting and securing multiple partners across key regions around the world and consistently delivering on our plans. It's worth reminding ourselves that we're invested in a company which is at the forefront of developing a new potential treatment for this rare type of kidney disease. At this time, there are limited treatment options for FSGS, so patients with FSGS today can face poor outcomes. I wish to acknowledge the FSGS patients and their families who continue to inspire us, our investigators, partners, and collaborators who provide invaluable assistance into our product development efforts. It's extremely busy at Dimerix at the moment, and I'm genuinely excited about what 2026 and 2027 and beyond could bring for Dimerix and our partners, and I look forward to providing an update to market in due course. Thank you for listening. I wish you a good day.